Good evening and welcome to Country Time with Quinn, where we'll be coming to a TV near you. If you would like to contact the show, you can contact drumlinmedia@gmail.com or countrytimeatquinn@gmail.com. If you would like any of your artists or venues featured on the show, you can contact those numbers. On tonight's show, we've got a lady of country here with us here in the studio tonight. I'm delighted to welcome Miss Mary Duff.
How are you doing?
Mary, welcome to the show.
Thanks very much. It's good to be here with you. Eventually, we got here.
No. All good things come to pass. And it's great having you here in studio with us tonight. Mary, and even before we even start there, maybe it's too soon to even ask you for a song. Now, I know we've no music maybe unaccompanied, or would you like to do that?
You can. I don't mind. You can hum along with me if you want to.
I can hum. You sing it and I'll hum it.
Well, I sing an Irishy song. Is that okay?
You can, surely. You're more than welcome. We'd love that.
I'll sing the first one come to mind, and it's a song I've been singing for many years, and I've always loved it. Learned it when I was at school, I suppose, really. And it's a song which did really well for me in lots of talent competitions while I was at school. Okay. So it's about one of our beauty spots here in Ireland. We've lots and lots of them, as I'm sure you're well aware.
Yes, very much.
And
so.
this one is situated way down south in the county of Kerry.
Okay.
It's called the Cliffs of Dooneen. So I'll get a request for this one.
Beautiful song.
So we'll see how we get on.
Go ahead.
You may travel far, far from your own native home, far away o'er the mountains, far away o'er the foam. But of all the fine places that I've ever seen, oh, there's none to compare with the cliffs of Dooneen. Take a view o'er the mountains, fine sights you'll see there. You'll see the high Rocky Mountains on the west coast of Clare. Oh, the towns of Kilrush and Kilkee can be seen from the high rocky slopes round the cliffs of Dooneen. 'Tis a fine place to be on a fine summer's day, watching all the wild flowers that ne'er do decay. Oh, the hare and lofty pheasant are plain to be seen, making homes for their young around the cliffs of Dooneen. Fare thee well to Dooneen, fare thee well for a while, and to all the fine people I'm leaving behind, to the streams and the meadows where oft I have been, and the high rocky slopes around the cliffs of Dooneen. The high rocky slopes around the cliffs of Dooneen. 'Tis
That was absolutely beautiful, Mary. Class.
Didn't put you to sleep.
No, absolutely not. Because I would have found that even over the last few months I've been at this, and we've had artists in here in studio, and they played with guitar and banjos and fiddles here. But it's the first time we had someone unaccompanied, and it was just absolutely
you make
beautiful.
a wish, so.
I will. And make a wish is right.
Probably wish you'll never have to hear it again.
Not one bit. Not one bit. And yourself, we want to start with your life and when you started in the music.
I started. I was young. I was 12 at the time, and my father, Tom Duff, he plays accordion. He's still playing. Actually, he's actually just gone 78, and he's still going around playing it for sessions and set dancers and all that. Still, he loves the accordion. Plays the button accordion, but he was always playing music in our house when we were growing up. And by times, we'd often say, "Oh, would you ever put that accordion where we were trying to go to sleep at night?" Or the first thing in the morning, we'd be playing before you go to work, halfway in the morning, maybe you'd hear the accordion be blast out, and it's a pretty noisy instrument, as I'm sure you're aware.
I can see where it all come from now.
But nonetheless, it was always music in our house, and he used to learn his tunes from an old reel-to-reel tape recorder which he had. And one time I'd learned a couple of songs at school when I was 12, and mother and father went out for the evening or something, and where they were anyway, and I was at home with the rest of us, and I taped myself singing 2 songs that I learned at school. And I didn't know how to erase it though. I didn't know how to wipe it off. You could do it in those days, wipe off those things. But I didn't know how that worked. So my father came back, and eventually he was looking for some tune of his, I think, on the accordion, on the tape recorder, and heard this voice coming out. So I suppose really by process of elimination discovered it was me that was singing. So he didn't know I could sing even, because I would never sing in front of my mother and father. I was very shy. In Ireland you just sing in your bedroom, or you sing at the school and sing with the choir and stuff, but solo on your own, I wouldn't do that. But eventually he persuaded me to sing in the kitchen with him, and he got the accordion out, and we got the proper keys, and then I went with him that following weekend on the Saturday night down to our local club, and played with his band, sang the 2 songs, and shaking from head to toe. But I promised from there on in I was going to sing. That was what I wanted to do.
A star in the making.
So I don't know about that, but sure, I'm still at it anyway. Years later, still doing what I've always wanted to do. So.
I know, and it certainly becomes you to the music, and that you certainly sound fantastic and come across fantastic to people.
I love it. I have to say, I love singing it, and it's not everyone gets a chance to do what they always want to do, and what they dream of doing in life.
And that dream, as for you, has certainly come through, and you've come a long way too within that music, because I'm going back even. I suppose maybe in the late 80s there. Now we used to be in the old Lakeland in Cavan at that stage.
Right.
Anyway, and sure, you're only a teeny bopper at that stage anyway. And that was fabulous times dancing away at that time.
We did all the dances in the early years. 87 I started. I started professionally, I suppose, with Daniel O'Donnell. Before that I was working in a motor tax office in County Meath, issuing driving licences, and went and did the audition. I saw in the paper that Daniel was looking for someone to guest with him on his first solo tour of the UK in 87, and so I went and did the audition, and I was in the Sleeve Donald Hotel in Newcastle, and that was my first time to meet Daniel as well. I'd heard him before, and she was in Cavan. I heard him, believe it or not, as well.
Right.
A show I went to hear him in Cavan, and myself and a few friends of us went down, and the place was absolutely stuffed, and we were just amazed how popular he was. And those days was a pirate radio station that made him popular, really, I suppose, and brought him to the fore. And we went down to hear him, and then heard that he was looking for a girl singer, so I went did the audition in the Sleeve Donald, and 25 years later I'm here, just celebrate 25 years with him there on September 24th.
God, it's
I don't know where the time has gone, but
unbelievable.
But the dances would have been really, I suppose, where I started as well. Doing all the different ones around Ireland, I suppose learning your trade and.
That's part of the course.
I think so.
Part of the course. Well, you meet people and greet people, and you're more closer to the audience as well, and
you are.
That's what has even got you to where you are. And Daniel then was everybody needs a little lift at some point, and you got that break.
Yeah. And I gave him a great lift, didn't I?
He's certainly flying. And we're just even talking today with Stephen as well. And Stephen was looking forward to being here tonight. And unfortunately, Stephen actually had to go with Daniel tonight because on the Late Late Show.
Yeah, that's right.
God, we're so disappointed.
We just clash sometimes.
I know,
he
unfortunately.
He plays with me in my band when I'm working.
Right.
And then he's just 2 years ago joined Daniel full time in his band as well. So I suppose it doesn't often happen that we clash. But you see, sure, I can work without him anyway.
Right? No. He is a fabulous musician in his own right, and
he's
you
just
do
got the
need
job
people in the band.
as MD with Daniel, which is a great achievement for him as well.
Brilliant.
He's organising all the music and looking after everything that way on stage. So it's a great achievement for him.
He's very accomplished in that regard. He is.
He's a quiet sort of easygoing fella and takes it all in his stride. So
and he loves a bit of pool as well.
He does.
I watched him in action.
He does.
A keen player.
Dab-handed it.
He's absolutely. He's all that. He's all that. Your lifetime or even your span of years with Daniel as well took you worldwide as well, or right through Ireland and on further afield as well.
Yeah, we've been to lots of places all over the world. We've been, I suppose, places that I only dreamed of being, like Carnegie Hall, for example. We've done there, and at the Opera House in Sydney, gorgeous venue as well. It's in all the postcards you see that one, and just recently we did the one at the Opry in Nashville. Which
Nice.
was somewhere you'd never think you'd ever be in that place.
That's some achievement to be in the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah, and like so many artists from the past that we'd have grown up listening to would have appeared there, and you just kind of look at them on television and have the videos as it was in those days, and look at them singing and sang their songs, and then to actually appear on the same stage, that was a massive thrill altogether for all of us. Like we were just
you tend to just pinch yourself and say, am I actually here on the Grand Ole Opry singing?
You do.
And because it's something else that to be there looking at it on TV or hearing other people talk about it, but to be there yourself,
to actually be there and experience it. And
I seen somewhere you had a young lad in Australia as well there that actually sang. It was a young 12-year-old, wasn't there?
Oh, that's right. There, I did my tour of Australia myself. Last year. This year I was out with Daniel. Last year was my own. Every second year I go on my own, you see, and then the other year I go with Daniel. So I'm out every year, really. I've been out there for about 20 years, I think, now.
I'd love to be going there, and I do intend getting out there one of these days.
You'll love it, because I'll tell you, the people are just like Irish people.
Yes.
They make you feel real welcome, and I do a lot of country areas, the more rural areas, and the people there, they're just so nice, and they're so thankful that you actually make the effort to travel out to see them.
Yes.
Because a lot of artists just do the cities and the big towns.
That's right.
But I try to go to a lot of the small rural areas as well. And there's so many people out there. It's a very vast country.
Oh, it is a vast
huge country. And you could be like every day to go to a show, we'd be travelling hours. In a bus, I would travel hours. You could be up at 8:30 in the morning usually, travel all day, get to the show, do a show, and then you normally stay there at night in wherever area you're performing, then travel early again the next day. So I was out there last year, and young Strallan McCollum was his name, 12-year-old, and he told me how he got started was he has a vision board,
right,
and he writes out what he wants to achieve, what he wants to achieve in the next year, and one of his things was to appear with me on stage.
Right.
So I says, and does it work? He says, well, it does work, and I've tried it myself, and this thing does work. You have to believe you're going to do something and write it. You can write it on the fridge, or you can write over your bed, and see it every day, and imagine you're actually having this thing. It's like you buy a new car, for example, and you mightn't have the car in your possession for maybe 3 months, but you know you're going to have it, and you feel as if you have it, so you feel brilliant. So you have to do that, and I think people in Ireland have to do that as well, because recession is so bad at the moment. They have to believe they're going to get out of it, and that things are going to be better, and all them bills coming in, they're all checks coming in. Pretend they're all checks coming in to you, and you'll be in great mood.
You give your spirit a lift.
Yeah. So that's what he did. He had a vision board, and what he did then was he sent some emails to my website on my fan club, and he said, Mary, I'd love to sing with you. I'm only 12, wherever I've done this, that, and the other. Would you please consider it? And I thought, 12, God, he's a bit young for touring, as it's a hard tour. We did 25 dates in 29 days.
Oh, it's a lot of travelling.
So that was a lot of work,
yeah.
and it was travelling every day, several hours. And I thought, he's not going to be able for this. But he wrote to me as well then, and then he was just so persistent. I thought, well, should I give him a chance? You have to give everyone a chance in life.
Listen, people, you give them a break, and more than yourself and other people, you get a break as well, and give them a shot at, and that's what he believed, what he wanted, and he got it.
He got it, and he's still looking for bigger things now.
Oh, why not?
So fair play to him. That's the way to do it.
He has a goal in life, and that's where.
But we should all have, I think, vision boards, and have what we want to achieve in life written on it, and look at it every day, and make yourself believe we're going to get it, and you will get it. That's the truth. Try it.
Oh, well, I'll definitely try it. I have a vision, all right. I have a vision of heading to Australia, maybe staying there too as well. I have family out there at the moment.
Well,
anyway.
It's a lovely place, so I thoroughly recommend it.
Good girl. That's what I like it. And when I'm out there, then I'll go to your shows.
You better go to the show as well when you are there.
I'll be in the front row.
But it's a lovely country, and the weather's so lovely in the summer as well. It's gorgeous. Although we probably wouldn't be fit for the really hot summer there, it gets very hot. But sure, we wouldn't complain, would we, what we're getting here at the minute?
Before we go any further with the conversation, anyway, we'll go and we'll listen to another bit of music.
Okay.
One of your shows there, we'll take a bit from that.
He stands in the rain, begging for change as people pass him by. And once in a while he'll get a nod or a smile and nickels and dimes. But when the sun goes down on his part of town and the cold wind blows, he'll find his way in the dark to a bench in the park where no one knows. Someone used to rock him on their knee, and when he cried they'd sing him lullabies till he was fast asleep. They say he had his daddy's eyes, his mama's smile. Oh, they loved him so, but that was long ago when he was someone's child. The word on the street is that he had a degree and a big house in LA. But when it comes to his past, don't even ask, 'cause he's got nothing to say. People frown and put him down, and no one seems to care that there's one of us down on his luck, standing there. Someone used to rock him on their knee, and when he'd cry they'd sing him lullabies till he was fast asleep. They say he had his daddy's eyes, his mama's smile. Oh, they loved him so, but that was long ago when he was someone's child. And the flashing lights light up the night, and the sirens scream. And as he breathes his last, he drops a photograph that no one's ever seen. They say he had his daddy's eyes, his mama's smile. Oh, they loved him so, but that was long ago when he was someone's child.
That was absolutely lovely, Mary. It was really, really nice, and the set and everything there was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And I'm sure you have a lot more of those as well there too, and maybe even tonight now we'll get seeing another one or two of those as well before we finish the show.
That'd be great.
And you were talking there about your tours and that there. What tours you have coming up maybe over the next few weeks and months?
Yeah, well, actually on Tuesday I'm going to be joining my good friend Daniel again. We're going to Branson, Missouri for 6 weeks, almost 6 weeks out there. Yeah, we play in the same theatre all the time, and it's just it's for us it's like a holiday because you're in the same place all the time and you can unpack your suitcase.
That's
and
right.
Instead of living out of it the
And
whole time.
you're not running from place to place.
Exactly, which is hard now.
It is hard.
It is hard work,
yes.
and especially the long big journeys in America. Normally you're on buses as well. Same as Australia, just you seem to be forever sitting the whole time on buses, you know, and can be a bit boring, really, to be honest
Aye,
with you.
and it's nice just to settle into one
Nice
place
settle down
and
get to know the people in the area as well, which we have done.
because otherwise you wouldn't know people right one minute till you're gone
That's
again.
right, but we know loads in Branson, and it's like a holiday for us now.
Right.
That's what I consider my holiday. I love it. So 6 weeks now is a good one. But of course, recently Andy Williams died. He had his own theatre out there.
Right, yes.
And his own restaurant. And I think next year we're going to be moving into his theatre.
Oh, very
Which will be
nice.
something to look forward to as well. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah, it's right in the
Absolutely
strip. So looking forward to that. And then actually something people might know, Christmas night, Daniel, there's a special going out on Tina G, TV3.
Very good.
Yeah, and myself and Michael English, Lisa McHugh, great young girl singer.
Oh, she's fabulous.
Very
Absolutely.
very glamorous young one, isn't she?
As a young lady now, I'll have to get to studio as
She
well.
knows how
too,
to
as well.
dress, yeah.
Yes.
She's on it as well, and Mark Roberts, of course, and I think it'll be a very good show. It came across really well on the night, so looking forward to seeing how it'll show on television.
Ah, it will, and why wouldn't it? When you've glam people like yourselves there and fabulous musicians,
it was a great night now.
That's what it'll know. And you're just talking about Lisa McHugh. These are the young people of country now, and you have young Nathan Carter.
I went to see him a few weeks ago as well. Yeah,
absolutely.
Haven't seen Derek Ryan, but I've got his CDs, so he sounds great on CD. Heard great reports about him.
There's
Another
very
fella
good
called
reports.
Johnny Brady.
That's right.
Great fella to look out for.
Actually, Johnny was sitting there in that seat back there
Was
a few
he?
weeks ago. Here he was, and a lovely guy. Johnny is
went to see him,
absolutely. And for someone that's only on the road only a few
short
months,
time really.
He is making great inroads into
and he's a
things.
great command of the audience as well. He knows how to work them, and he's jumping around the stage, and he's so lively and really impressed with him, I have to say. Went to see him in Castleblayney and just got great crack. Great to dance to. I like dancing when I have time off as well, you see.
I know. And I just talking about Johnny Brady there as well. The Johnny Brady competition is still running there, and if anybody wants to email in to drumlinmedia@gmail.com there, because we're closing up that competition there next Friday night there, so do it. And what's the name of Johnny's new video? The debut album anyway. Okay, we'll go back to Mary again on that one.
No, it's great to see so many new people in the business.
Well, it's bringing young people into the dance scene.
And giving them an interest which they wouldn't have had before, because it was all more older ones, I suppose, maybe, and the new ones weren't coming on, and now the new ones, young people in again, it's bringing younger audiences, which is brilliant, and that's what it needs.
It does need that bit of, there's still everybody out there, whether it's social dancing or various dancing, and it's taking up a big scene at the moment as well. But for younger people, it's great to see that. And everybody gets a tournament. The bands are getting it, the venues are getting the tournament, and the young people are fed up with discos as well too.
Absolutely. I mean, and it's funny up Barrow, a lot of the lads that were saying, "Oh, can't find a woman. How will I find a woman?" And I was saying, well, you have now to dance first. No point going out if you can't dance. Go to a wedding, you're stuck in a corner, stuck at the bar. These lads wouldn't be able to dance. Yeah. So a couple of them actually went to jiving lessons and learned how to do it, and now they're going around all the dances, and they love it. And I think that's great as well.
What about Mary Duff Country Club? Another fabulous venue up there too as well.
We do some dance, not as much as we did before. We used to do the big bands, but it kind of died away a little bit with the recession, because we're very much in the country. Yes. But hopefully we'll be doing something else again in the future. There's still music going on.
There's music going out there. It's just, but the recession did take its toll on things. It did hit a lot of people, maybe for travelling and cost-wise.
As well.
But it will, once we kind of get back on an even keel again, people, they're looking for something to do, and music is a fabulous way of getting out and meeting people, and it lifts your spirits as well.
It does, and you know what? It's a great way of keeping your weight down as well.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't walk enough anyway, so I tend to get out and jive.
But you see, walking is hard. Walking can be hard. But if you actually go to music, you're dancing away, you don't realise you're exercising.
No.
You're enjoying the music, you're looking at what's going on.
There's 2 hours or so gone, and you don't even realise it.
Absolutely
flies. You don't even realise it.
And it's great.
And you find even from the stage point of view, and you're looking down at people and they're getting the buzz from yourselves and you're getting the buzz from the audience, it really does make all the difference.
You forget your worries as well.
You do. Well, for that few hours, and people need that.
They do.
People need that. Have you been in the recording studio lately now at all?
Well, I'm recording some Irish songs at the moment, and I'm recording some inspirational songs as well. I have to say I've an inspirational album out the last 2 years, The Voice of an Angel. And I've done some shows of that as well, just inspirational shows in churches, which, to be honest with you, is probably my favourite place to sing. Yeah. I love it. And in fact, I just had a funeral today as well. 3 funerals this week.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and that's hard going, but I don't know, church, just something special with singing in church. You just get such a lovely feeling, and I just always get something in here when I sing in church.
I know.
Get a great
I think
feeling
even
from it.
in the church there is that feeling, but there's also the acoustics within the church is fabulous
it's lovely,
as well too.
It's lovely. And then again, they can't argue with you. If they don't like you, they still have to shut up and listen to you.
I know. And we were just talking there when the last song was going out there too, and Constantine Quinn actually caught up there with a man from New York there in America, Andy Cooney, and he was here in Ireland there last week, and we recorded with him. And actually, in fact, we would be playing some of Andy's numbers there within the next 2 weeks, Andy. But he's a fabulous singer.
He's a great singer, and he's a good-looking fella as well, and he's got a great charisma on stage.
He has. He's a fabulous songwriter, musician, entertainer, all wrapped in one.
Yeah.
And he has a lovely way about him
He
as
has.
well.
I did a show with him up in the TLT in Drogheda last year. There's different artists on, and he's just very professional, and he's a great voice, and just looks good. He has the whole package, as to say.
He has the whole package, and he takes people along. And actually, in fact, he's coming into Ireland again next year, for the gathering as well. So we're looking forward to having him back now, and he's bringing a whole entourage of Americans with him as well.
That's good too.
And we look forward to having him here in studio as well later on next year as well. No doubt.
They'll be looking for the leprechauns now if they come down here.
I'll be looking for the rainbow with the money at the end of it.
Yeah, maybe they might be lucky to find that.
And we're talking about Daniel. How did you find you got on with Daniel, on stage and even off stage?
We get on okay. There's no problems at all. I mean, I probably wouldn't be here so long if we weren't getting on. You know. So I've been lucky that I've been accepted by his audience as well.
Yes.
And it's been a blessing for me because it means I can do my shows when I'm not with him, and then when I'm with him, have his whole audience there as well, and we do lots of duets together, which have been very much accepted. And it's amazing. Our voices seem to actually blend very well together, although they're very different. He's, I suppose, I would say the more Jim Reeves style voice, whereas mine would be more the higher, maybe Nan Scurry style voice, and they just blend really well. Do you know?
I've been at some of the shows now, and the sound and both together gel so well.
Yeah, they do.
We've
just been lucky, I suppose, that we worked out that way, and hopefully we'll be doing some more duets again. So.
I've no doubt you will, because and he is a fabulous guy, Daniel, and I've met him, and he's done some charity gigs here in Cavan as well and around, and he is very good to come in and those things, and even to meet and greet people, he is so down to earth.
Oh, absolutely. But I think most people in the business would be very down to earth as well. When you're just say going to a dance and going to a show, you're looking up at someone on stage and you think they're different than you, but they're not really. We're all the same at the end of the day. We're just doing a different job. That's why I look at it.
I know that. Oh. Well, look, what we do now is we go back anyway to another bit of music anyway, and we listen to that and let our audience watch out there, because you're certainly, I know we can talk and we could talk away forever, but and we love listening to your music as well.
Thanks.
Too.
Thank you.
Not at all. We'll go over to that now.
Will you make it right? Will you guide my lips? In all I say, will you walk with me every day? When I'm tired and weak, will you make me strong when my mind's confused and all hope is gone? Will you take my hand? Will you lead the way, dear Lord? Will you walk with me today? Will you walk with me and ease my pain? Will you walk with me? Give me hope once again when my eyes grow dim. Will you let me see, dear Lord? Will you walk with me? If my friends should go when there's no one there, if I call your name in my dark despair, will you come to me? Will you ease my pain, dear Lord? Will you walk with me again? Help me find the strength just to carry on. Teach me how to pray, for it's been so long since I fell on my knees and asked you to forgive all my sins. Dear Lord, please forgive. Will you walk with me and ease my pain? Will you walk with me? Give me hope once again when my eyes grow dim. Will you let me see, dear Lord? Will you walk with me? Come on, everybody, let's hear those hands.
again, fabulous music there, and you really do sound and come across and look fabulous, Mary, as always. And you haven't changed one bit as much.
There's no point changing at this stage, is there?
No. And you are doing more, any tours even within Ireland itself there?
Nothing really much in Ireland. We work mostly out of the country, to be honest with you, because it's concerts I do, and Daniel really, I suppose, as well. So there's not that many venues that you stay in all the time doing concerts in Ireland, you know. But I would be very interested if anyone's interested in booking me for churches, if they want, or any concerts actually in Ireland as well. But they can check on my website. It's maryduff.net. Leave any messages on that and I'll pick them up.
You can talk to it.
Yeah, so check me out.
At maryduff.net.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
People will catch Mary on that website as well there, and offer music as well. Go out and buy the DVDs there, and if you're abroad or anywhere within the world, America, Australia, not there, you will always catch up with one of Mary's shows as well too.
Great, and I'll be telling them all about you as well.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate
Spread the
that.
word. That's what's about, isn't it?
Well, I'd appreciate that, and thank you again for Mary Duff. It was a pleasure having you come into the studio here tonight, here live, and thank you very much there. You're a fabulous artist and a fabulous person, and we look forward to hearing more from you in the future, and maybe somewhere down the road again you'll come back and tell us more about your tours. And
surely, anytime, there's no problem. I'm very easy to get in touch with, so I'm always accessible.
No, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now we will go to the gig guide, and we'll start off with Monaghan. The Glencairn in Castleblaney, Friday the 26th of October, Nathan Carter. Friday 26th of October, the Last Word, and that's in the Temple Bar, and Wednesday 31st of October, Curtis McGee and Social Dancing. We also have Sunday the 28th of October there, Robert Marzell in the Ballroom. Sunday 28th of October, Town and Country, and that's in the Town in the Temple Bar as well. The Four Seasons Hotel in Monaghan, Sunday 28th of October, the Smoky Mountain Ramblers. Terry's Lounge Bar in Monaghan, Sunday 28th of October, you have John McIntyre and Brass Roots. We have Jimmy's Bar in Monaghan, Friday 26th of October, Jimmy and Busker. Saturday 27th of October there, McCormick Brothers, and Sunday 28th of October, Tom Campbell, and that starts at 7 p.m. sharp. To Holland Community Centre there, Friday 26th of October, Curtis McGee as a social dancing night. The Shebeen in Castleblaney, Friday 26th of October, Sean Brennan Band. Saturday 27th of October there, Jean and Quest Country Band. Sunday 28th of October, the Big Cheese Country and Rock Band. We have Johnny Brady, Friday 26th of October, and he's in the Nashville Club there in Thurso in Scotland. Well done, Johnny. You're travelling and getting around. Saturday 27th of October there at McWilliam Park there in Claremorrison, County Mayo. Sunday 28th of October in the Bushtown Hotel there in Coleraine in Derry. We have Johnny Brady again there, Tuesday 30th of October there, and it's the Mitchin Athletic Club there in Ballymena in Antrim, and he's doing a guest spot there. Thursday the 1st of November in the Jackson Hotel in Ballyboffay in Donegal. Again, he's doing a guest spot there. Jimmy Buckley, Friday 26th of October, the Hazel Tree in Mallow and Cork. Saturday 27th of October there, Hotel Kilmore, the new country club there. Best wishes to all involved there, and to Joe as well, and all the staff there in the Hotel Kilmore. Best wishes for the new opening tomorrow night. Sunday 28th of October there, West County Hotel there in Ennis in County Clare, and Monday the 29th of October, the Well in Moat in County Westmeath. Mike Denver, Friday 26th of October there in the Hilltown in County Down. Saturday the 27th of October, the Halloween Jamboree Ball Esquivel there Centre in Fitona in Omagh, with special guests there John McNichol and Angela Reid. Sunday 28th of October, the Shearwater Hotel in Ballinasloe. Also Monday the 29th of October there at McWilliam Park Hotel in Claremorris. Wednesday the 31st of October there, Vienna Woods Hotel in Glanmire in County Cork. Declan Ernie, Friday 26th of October there, Music Festival in Fitona in County Tyrone. Saturday 27th of October there, Allingham Arms in Bordore in County Donegal. Sunday 28th of October, McWilliam Park Hotel there in Claremorris in County Mayo. And Monday the 29th of October there, Highland Concert in Letterkenny in County Donegal. The David Country Band, they're rehearsing in full swing at the moment there for their upcoming album launch there, and where they're touring around the country starting in the first week in November, and they're launching a new album, new single and a music video called Marlena. Patrick Feeney, Friday 26th of October in the Allingham Arms in Bundoran, Saturday 27th of October in the Mourne Country Hotel in Uri, and Sunday 28th of October in the Landmark Hotel in Carrick-on-Shannon. Liam Mannering, Saturday 27th of October, the Hazel Tree in Mallow in Cork, Sunday 28th of October, the Dolman in Carlow, Thursday the 1st of November, the Well in Moulton, County Westmeath. And also in the awards in London last week there, he received an award for Best Album. Well done, Liam. Friday the 26th of October in Keynes, Oranmore in County Donegal is Mick Flavin, and Saturday 27th of October, Pavilion in Morans in the Red Cow in Dublin, Sunday the 28th of October, the Hazel Hotel there in Monasterevin, County Kildare. The Lavian in Cavan, Friday 26th of October, social dancing classes starts from 8 to 10 p.m. Saturday 27th of October, Dave Lawler and his band, and that's in the ballroom, and it starts at 10:30 sharp. Sunday 28th of October, Chuck June and the Gamblers there, and that's in the lounge. The Errigal Hotel in Coothill in Cavan, Sunday 28th of October, Show Bud. Wednesday 31st of October, Limelight. Stradone Community Centre there, Saturday 27th of October there, Country Storm Ballroom Dancing, and Monday 29th of October, Variety Concert with T.R. Dallas and a host of artists. The Orchard Lounge in Cavan, Sunday 28th of October, Limelight, the Hideout in Ballyborough, Saturday 27th of October there, Country Traditions, and Sunday 28th of October, Kevin McCabe. The Harbour Lounge and the Captain's Table there in Belturbet, Friday 26th of October is Ceol agus Crack. It's on a Friday night and a great night to be had. Saturday 27th of October there, Cahill and Frank. Sunday 28th of October, Michael Cleary and Breach. The Belmont Arms in Coothill, Sunday 28th of October, Bootleggers. Monday the 29th of October, Eugene Cunningham. The Cross Lounge Stradone, Saturday 27th of October, Sean McCarthy and his band, and Sunday 28th of October, Ollie Tynan and Tiny Tunes. Breffni Arms Hotel in Arva, Sunday 28th of October, in the fabulous Night Fever, and that's from 11 to 1 p.m. Columns Bar in Ballyjim Duff there, Saturday 27th of October, the Bard of Armagh, Pat Woods. Ballyhue Cultural Centre there, Wednesday 31st of October, Country Sensations. And that brings tonight's show to an end. Be sure and join me at the same time next week for more of what's happening on the country scene. And to my guest, Mary Duff. Mary, thank you very much for coming into the studio tonight. And we look forward to hearing more from you. And best wishes on your tour with Daniel and any of your own tours as well throughout the way. And do go and see Mary anywhere throughout the world, and particularly in America and Australia. A fabulous artist and a fabulous person. And we hope within the next 2 weeks there we'll have Andy Cooney and all his guests and his show and the group of people he brought from America on this show here as well. We look forward to that as well. Goodbye and good luck from Country Time with Quinn.